Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid. Of course we're back with some more Project Zomboid. This is me we're talking about here. I love me some Project Zomboid. I love me some Project Zomboid. So, what we do, yes, we are here at the military base, which is north of Redstone. As you may see, it's lacking in red dots, which means that I cleared out. It didn't take too long, to be honest. Everything was a little bit weird, so I can put that down now. I was just checking my skills and stuff. So what I want to do is I want to find a blunt, because I'm very close to going up a level on blunt. So I'm, as you may see, I broke in through some of the doors, and we got some sledgehammers. And there is a couple of things that I need to do today. Right, the first thing that I need to talk about is that my wife's grandfather unfortunately died, which means that I have to go up to Glasgow to the funeral. I'm married into Scots, so it's one of those things. I'm going to equip that in both hands. I think baseball bat for the win. So I'm going to have to go to Glasgow tomorrow, but it's going to be tomorrow afternoon. So if I have time, I will do and upload another Zomboid. But Friday for definite, I will not be anywhere near my computer, so I will not be streaming on the Friday. Should be back on the Saturday for Geeks and Dragons. So that should be cool. Super cute. It's cute. And if I remember, this is actually like a... Yeah. Oi, you! I'm going to have to break in with a sledgehammer if I can find one to get that person. The second thing is, I've been recently helping a developer with a game called Rekindling. I was streaming that the other night, and I'm going to be playing that sometime next week as a and I have a key to give away. So if zombie-based RimWorld your thing, then knock me up on RimWorld. And also, I'll be doing a game of some sort with the one and only Drunk on Life next week. Cool. Whether it's going to be multiplayer RimWorld. I did have a look at his... So what have we got here? What is on here? Is it? Oh, it's sports socks and gunk and stuff. So we'll be doing something, but I'm not sure when, because obviously we're both very busy people, busy people. Right, the final thing, let's have a look at over here. I've noticed that there's another one of these cars, my usual runaround. So what I might do, I believe it also has fuel in there, but it's a heavy duty car, but most of it's okay. And the other thing is there's fuel. So what I'm going to do, I am going to press the V button, and I'm going to hotwire this engine. Oh, this is a little bit... The engine on this car's not so great. It's a little bit of a clunker, which now lets me define which car's going to be the donator. This one's going to end up being the donator to my other car. Take off some of the bits and pieces. Speaking of cars as well, I've noticed going to have to leave this there. Because I'm going to have to break the door down. I've noticed that in some of these rooms there's a lot of mechanical parts. So we might end up popping over there. Still got that group that's stuck in that hole over there. That's fine. They're not really harming me or anybody else. They can decompose with the rest of them. Actually, sudden realization, I will need a sledgehammer, won't I? None of that's going to work for me. No, you're just not working for me. Beds! Lots of beds. That's the other option as well. Can I... As we know, yesterday the new new patch came in, and I finally got to have a quick look at the chat notes. I was discussing it with some of the usual crowd of people who play a bit of Project Zomboid. And I think the biggest part of note really is the fact that burglars now have the ability to hotwire cars as standard with their character. Now, that's a bit of a game changer. I think we're going to see a lot of people now using the burglar almost immediately as a character. So whether it becomes a complete game changer or a little bit OP, we'll see. No, I did see some... it was obviously not in this one. They've made a few general changes, but I mean the one that I've noticed particularly is the fact that you can no longer change your weapons. Hello. Do we have anything on the racks here? Looks like no. So we've got some big seats, type heavy. Screwdriver. Standard seats. So we could come up here, pretty much raid this place out. There's the sledgehammer. Let's equip that in both hands for the moment. I know I'll be overweight slightly. Do you know what? I haven't actually ever hit a zombie with her in build 41 with a sledgehammer. Okay. Well, that's nice and interesting, because that's another area that we can... there's a lot of interesting stuff in here, I have to say. Alright, let's go back to the ambulance. What the hell? Don't remember that doing that last time. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Just to make life a little bit easier. So there's lots of stuff here that I can... There's another old style boiler that I can use to heat up another room. Whoop. Loads of stuff to do some repairs. My mechanics does need a work, so I can probably do some work on the vehicles. I think there's another cabin down there, so maybe that's... Do you know what? Maybe it doesn't. So we'll do what we did last time and fleet the cars down. Oh, right. That's where it's coming from. Right, so let's get the donor car. So I'm going to convoy this down. You probably don't want to end up seeing it, to be fair. Because it just means a lot of driving and a lot of walking. So I'm going to leave it there for the moment, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so we're pretty much home now. I think I'm going to put the ambulance here. I'll start sorting out some of these trees around here. There we go. I think I'm going to also put a another thing there, so I can just jump across there. Make it nice and easy. Now, here's the thing. I should now be able to add a light bulb. And that should start working again. Hooray! So that was the problem. The light bulbs were going. All the light bulbs I have. Thought I may have picked up a few more than that, but there you go. Oh yes, I picked up some magazines and stuff, which I can pop in to here. That. Right. Ooh. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this vehicle and we'll put it here. Perfect. Right between the lines. I'm not a douchebag driver or anything. Yes, I am. Getting tired. There we go. No zombies allowed in here. And this could be its final resting place, I think. Let's have a quick look at... before I go off and have a quick nap. Oh, I don't have intermediate mechanics. Right, so I can't do anything with that right now anyway. Brilliant. I may have to go and find a library somewhere. I also need to finish off my battlements here. No, I was having a chat with my chat, and talking about the difficulties of shooting over stuff. Well, the fortunate part is I'm aware of the problems that could arise. from, honestly, now they've dicked with the doors, it's making it really hard. Sleep. So yeah, I'm aware. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to do like battlements. So there's one that has something to hide behind, just in case something like Super Survivors starts working properly. You never know, might happen. So what am I doing today, the rest of the day? Yeah, I think I'm going to pay a visit. I might grab my Molotov cocktails. Drop off the deputy jacket. Is that blown again? Oh no, I didn't have enough light bulbs, did I? Dope. Right, let's put my. Actually, no. Let's see if I can find some more ammunition. Okay, I've got a lot to do, a lot of organisation before I head out. But I'm probably going to go up to. Let me have a look at the map. Now, this road here is pretty much lousy. Basically, because I ran my way down here, I caused a little bit of a stir. And also, I think that's where the helicopter, where I rested for the helicopter. So pretty much all the zombies there. So I may end up doing that, and I think I might have a look into Brandenburg. I know Drayton, the library there, is burnt out, so it's, as I like to say, as useful as a chocolate teapot. So, yep. And looks like we've got Riverside this side here, so. To be fair, I haven't really played with New Denver and North New Denver and Rosebery. Not really done that, but hey, right. I'll be back shortly whilst I work out what I'm going to do. Right, time to get moving. Put some lights on. This is quite a fast vehicle. I hope it doesn't lead me to trouble. Okay, let's get ourselves going, folks. Right, so I know that normally I will be taking a bit of a turn up here shortly. Yes, let's get the mission done first. We need to find books. Let's That's right. That's where we need to go. I'll deal with the zombie incursion a bit later. Yeah, I need to get my mechanics up so that I can start willfully taking spares, breaking down engines and toning up stuff. See where we go with that. As zoomed out as I can be. I think I've got to take a left here. Up here. There we go. Certainly haven't been around here because I'm now playing the Avoid the Zombie game. My God, it's a crappy morning. Now, I prepped myself. I have my M16. Got some bullets. Loads of bullets in the back as well. Whoop. I did not mean to do that. I've also picked up a lead pipe. So that I can finish at least trying to get a little bit in shorthand blunt. And we're coming up to the West Highway stop here. Which does actually have a gun shop in here, if I remember correctly. It's usually the one that you end up going to that isn't the police station near Riverside. But the West Highway stop is not our current destination. Now we are going to be heading a bit further north. To a town whose name I've completely and utterly forgotten. I've got some Molotovs with me. I've got an ambulance. So Saznanigans might be happening. Might be the operative thing. Uh-huh. Whoop. Kind of needing centre of town anyway. Oh, the Northwest Highway stop. That's usually one of my favourite places to go. Because it's nice and remote. Right, I'm going to equip the lead pipe for the moment. Because I'm going to try and get my short blunt up. What? And right now the wife is calling me on the phone. Back in a second. Right, just a scratch, fortunately. I don't know how I knocked my head off. Helmet off for do that though, but there you go. That was a bit. And I don't like it when the game just kind of like just puts you in a position where you just cannot fight something. Which is an issue. Cool. It's only slight damage. Just a scratch. But then again, scratches can still cause issues further down the line. Let's take painkiller. Nah. No, it has annoyed me actually. I mean, that could have been a bite, if you know what I mean. And that wasn't any fault of my own. That was the game would not let me attack. It just let me just stand there like a muppet and get killed. Ah, they're over there. Right. How are you doing skills wise? Cool. I know I set my phone to silent, but what is it with people phoning me today? Get a second, folks. That moment when everybody knows you're heading off and they want you to get something done. Right, whilst I've been doing that, I have been I've got my short blunt skill. And what I'm going to do now, yeah, I had to turn my game off so I could access my emails, etc. Okay, 29 plus 1 in the chamber. This may be good fun as... Jammed already? What's happened? Well, I'm going to quit. And continue. And hope to God I'm still not stuck there. Phew. That was a bugging off, wasn't it? I think there's a conspiracy going on here. I get bites. Well, not bites. Scratches. I get phone calls galore. And then the game locks up on me when my M16 breaks. But I'm hoping the dev watched that, because that was a serious issue. I could have been dead before I even knew it. Actually, no, I'm just wondering if there's a garage in here or around here. There might be some books. I wonder what town this is, because it seems to be a lot of warehouses and very little else. There's a supermarket at least. Right. Right, well, this is something that's interesting at least. Broke the lock, I found out that noise means. It means you broke the lock. Home alarm. Right, this is an electronics store by the looks of it. Right. I think on that note, guys, I think it's probably best that I leave it there. Excuse me. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. Also, if you want to say hello, have a chat with me, there's the comment section down there. Please feel free to do so. Be nice, though. If you really like it, why not press the subscribe button? If you super duper like it, why not press the bell icon as well so that you get updated for whenever I upload new content. Which is usually every day of the week. Probably not Friday, maybe not tomorrow. It all just depends. And I'll speak to you guys later. So just all that's remains for me to say is that's me here done. See you later, folks. Bye bye.